Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the T to the 6th tournament shoutcasting. I'm joined with Baconator. Say hi, Bacon.
Howdy, howdy. I'm ready to analyze some matches. And how many we got? We got 8? Okay.
Yeah, I got a clean 8. So, none of the fun back and forth tight matches this week, but, well, I'm sure there'll be some fun games. Our first match is actually you versus Geyser. Of course, you're packing Dragon Fire. Geyser is fighting, and I can just check the other game. Steel. So Dragon into Fighting is, of course, the matchup you want to see, because that means you're going to have Fire into Steel next round. I imagine that was a little stroke of fortune for you.
Yeah. This is what I wanted. Definitely.
Yeah. And so Dragon versus Fighting itself is going to be a neutral matchup, although dragons in a neutral matchup have a bit of a heads up just because they tend to have better stats than most Pokemon. But we'll just get right into it. No super odd picks. I assume this is Mega Altaria.
Of course.
If it is, yeah, as if it wasn't, it would be a very odd pick. And I'm going to assume this is a Mega Gallade going in, making this pretty normal-looking teams. We see Fat Clouds the Altaria leading off into Grassnot the Gallade, because Grassnot is the GOAT in this matchup. Ice Punch dealing a solid 98%
Oh, wait,
Fire Spin?
It wasn't Mega Altaria. It was normal Altaria. That's right.
Normal Fire Spin Altaria. Pardon me?
It's the Perish Trapping set.
Okay. Ice Punch, doing a lot because of that quad weakness, but honestly, I'm surprised it took the Ice Punch. I'm guessing max defense.
I think I was max.
Yeah. Omnipotent the Komodo comes in, Zen Headbutt for 94. Can you flinch a Z move?
I don't think so.
Be fun if you could.
No,
That could have been really brutal.
Oh, never mind. I didn't understand you. Probably. I thought you meant can your Z move flinch somebody. I was like, damn, that'd be kind of rad.
Oh, yeah. No, it's like if you got flinched on that Z move, Gallade was still healthy, relatively healthy. You turn into the rough skin Rocky Helmet, so taking a solid quarter, over a quarter actually. So we got a bulky Garchomp with Toxic here. Salamence Fuckalucha. Oh, that's funny.
Observe what happens.
Sky Attack does kind of dick diddly there on 42%. Rock Slide, and I assume... No? Oh, no, I was assuming there's a flinch. The dual wing beat missile do it too. Ouch. Salamence, that's what it's called. Runs away, Rock Slide, not dealing too much to Garchomp. And then we see the switch back into Salamence on a close combat, which it's going to eat up. And does Toxic kill this turn? Not quite yet. And then a switch to Noivern on the second close combat that also will not kill, obviously, because that's a Noivern at full health. Brent?
What? You read? That's not Brett. That is Brent.
Yeah, I said Brent.
I didn't. One of my good friends, Aragon, in the server, his favorite Pokemon's Noivern, Noibat.
Hurricane.
So I that one for him.
Hurricane hitting, fortunate. Hurricane missing, unfortunate. Getting up a substitute, that's brutal. Notably that's stealing a quarter, but it's leftovers, that's fine. Another Hurricane miss, 1 for 3. Everyone knows Hurricane hits like a sheer cold. Secret Sword? Okay. I think it'd be like... Oh, Infiltrator is an ability, yeah. That substitute was a lot less valuable. Another Hurricane, another kill. And yeah, Infernape is not going to win this game. Pocus Funch is just going to eat a Hurricane. And that's game 1. A pretty clean game. Noivern looking real good with the Infiltrator Hurricane here. No flying resists or flying neutralities at all. Also, no dragon resists on the fighting team.
Yeah, like, what fighting resist dragons? They're fighting steel? Yeah, Lucario.
Yeah, Lucario could have been here. And that could have definitely pulled some weight. There's no fighting fairies, are there? No, I don't think so.
No. That should come in Gen 9 though. That'd be rad.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah. Game 2, we've got Fire versus Steel, which is of course a positive matchup for you. Although Heatran is probably your most important Pokemon in this matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the linchpin here. That's what keeps Fire Steel some amount about.
How Heatran plays this match.
Yeah, baby Stack Attacka? Okay.
Yeah, I love Stack Attacka.
Oh, I was reading that as baby Stack Attacka. Oh, that's the Groundium Z to kill Heatran. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't get EQ, but it gets Dig.
Ha ha ha! Oh, that's great. Blacka. Manual Sandstorm. Okay. I guess there aren't any steel types that have Sandstream, so kind of have to be manual. That's going to give it a special defense boost because it's a rock type. That definitely has some value into a fire team. Switches in Charizard on the Earthquake, of course, naturally. Megazard Y is going to set up the Sun. And Scorching Sands easily going to kill here. And I could see that just sweeping. Especially with Heatran gone, like, Weather Ball definitely kills there. Is this just gonna be a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4? Sleep talk.
Indeed.
I'm gonna start counting. A 2!
I thought it took 5 kills, honestly.
Oh yeah, Scorching Sands, but Weather Balls.
Okay.
Sucker Punch for 65. Jesus.
Wouldn't even have killed if it was banded. It needed a crit.
A 3 Weather Balls! Bill. just Bill. A 4 Weather Balls! And that's a 6-0 for the fire team into the steel team. It turns out when your Heatran dies turn 1 against fire, you're not in a great place when you're playing steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Honestly, I think Akaberry Core, or like Akaberry, whatever that fucking thing is, like Akaberry Attacka, Akaberry Drill, could have been fire. Could have been like, especially Drill. Like, I fire move it with, Zard Y, it eats barely, and then rock moves me.
Yep.
Or it ground moves something like Cinderace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or even bigger, spinning and then ground moving. But I do have a Sucker Punch probably hit him up with, so he's got to be careful, but there were options, though it's a really hard matchup that you're almost always going to lose.
You really needed your steel to face off against the dragon there. Next up, we have Weebo versus Garrett. This is an elimination match. Both players took a loss in round 1. Garrett lost to Jamal, and I don't remember who Weebo lost to off the top of my head. Garrett is, of course... Who did he play? Was it Geyser?
No, they're both in losers together.
Well, you won. This is round 2. You won round 1.
Yeah,
so
but
you
I
would
know
have faced. You
Geyser.
sent him to losers round 2. These Geyser's not knocked out.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it was Geyser off the, if I'm.
He's not fighting him twice. He did not fight Geyser first.
Okay.
Just why don't you check? Why don't you check your own server and figure it out?
Well, I thought it would disrupt the flow.
What?
Yeah, we'll check it out. Geyser was up against Prady, week 1. Beat Prady.
I thought we were trying to find who Weebo fought.
We're finding Weebo. Ha! Jaw. Lost to Jaw.
Ah, yes. Makes sense.
Look at me go. Okay, Weebo's here after losing to Jaw. Weebo, of course, on Fairy Ice, while Garrett is on Flying... Sorry. Garrett is on Ice Flying, and Weebo is on Fairy Ghost. Looking at these matchups, we see Honchcrow here is clearly a hedge into the Ghost team. Not going to feel super great up against the Fairies, especially Diancie, who's a great pull here, although it's very threatened by the Celesteela. And Crobat has some value, although that Poison Stab is not going to be as great into a Ghost, a Steel, and a Rock. So let's just jump right into it. Klefki leads off here. I think I actually caught this match, or at least some of it, into the Landorus lead. Reflect goes up as Stealth Rocks go up. Screens here has a lot of value. It's going to make a lot of these kind of big hits, but not like boosted hits, struggle to break through. Foul play, not going to deal much into the Zard here. We see Zard Y is revealed. T-Wave goes up. Leaving in Klefki for this long, oof, just goes down to a Fire Blast. Through a light screen. I guess it is super effective. I don't know why I expected. Diancie's going to come in. Baits in Landorus. Clear body. Not that you're... Well, you could be running physical attacks. Diamond Storm's physical, I believe.
Ice? No, it's Diamond Storm.
Diamond Storm does a lot to that resist. Oh, and we see the Calm Mind. Is this a stored power set? That's actually kind of cute with Diamond Storm.
I didn't even know if it got Calm Mind. Or not Calm Mind, but stored power. No, it can't be.
Okay, if it doesn't get stored power, it's not a storm power set. Mystical Fire gonna help take that that quad effective flash cannon a little better. We see a second Mystical Fire into the Zard, ducking its special attack down a little bit here. Screen still up for one more turn. Doesn't matter. Slurpee is a paralysis. Should have seen that. Diamond Storm up to +4 defense for shits and giggles. Honchcrow is going to come in. I don't... Okay, that kills. Okay. I was thinking 3 times defense might save it, but...
So did I, but then, yeah, 4 times super effective. Kinda good.
We've got Kick Fighter, Cack Fighter. It's Cack Fighter.
Cockfighter. It's Cockfighter. It's a chicken.
This is... Okay, it's a chicken.
It's an electric chicken.
Got it. We are a PG channel here, obviously. Hidden Power, what? Fire?
Yes.
Fire, yeah, because ice.
Yeah.
Yep. Thunderbolt gonna take down the Crobat. Is Cockfighter just gonna... No, there's a Landorus. It can't be killing Landorus here. Gleam, yeah, only 38. Landorus is gonna pick up a kill. Oof, really lost Crobat for nothing there.
Yeah, I didn't understand that, considering it's great against the final 2 mods.
Yeah, that was definitely a throw. Knockoff for almost nothing. Moonblast is going to take it out. And then Gyarados. Dragon Dance is up. He knows this is Magic Guard for what it's worth. Could have been unaware, who knows. Another Dragon Dance crit, kind of relevant. Makes it a little harder to take more hits. Special attack drop, definitely not relevant. Iron Head, that's going to take out Clefable, but...
I don't know if it mattered because of Mimikyu, yeah.
Yeah. I doubt it did. Oh, Shadow Sneak kills. I was thinking Disguise, but Shadow Sneak just kills on its own. And that's game 1, Weebo versus Garrett. Weebo coming out 2-0 with his fairies. Game 2, we've got Ghost up against Ice. This Ice team, that's a Glalie. Isn't there? No, there isn't a Moody Claws in Natdex monotype. Oh. Okay. So you can do funny Moody stuff. Otherwise, yeah, this is an Ice team. It's going to hit hard. The Ghost team is also pretty hyper-offensive with Sableye in the back. Oh, and Sylvalley's generally got a defensive tilt. let's just jump right into it. I'm not a genius. Things are gonna happen. Ninetales Alola leads off, as it always does. Silvally. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. That. Okay, Weebo, you fucked with me. Good job. Flame Charge, picking up a speed boost into the face of Alola Ninetales. Arctivish comes in. Thunder Wave. Kind of putting down the threat of that. What is it? Bolt Beak. What's the ice version of that?
There is no ice version of that.
Isn't there?
It's water. It's water.
Water.
It's Fish's Friend.
Fish's Friend. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah. Look
It'd
at
be cool
me.
if there's an ice version of that and they gave it to Weavile.
Oh
And then
no.
Weavile's all of a sudden banned from OU.
It's already like a top 3 threat at this point?
Nah. Not top 3. I think Pharaoh, Lando, and Heatran are all better.
Okay, so top 5?
It's good. I don't know. I don't play OU anymore, but it's good, but not like top tier.
Yeah. Will-O-Wisp cleanly into that, into the face of a Mega Sableye. I assume trying to, on a switch, I guess. Ninetales Alola comes in. Gets its Light Clay knocked off. Not the nicest thing. Blizzard, wow, 22? That's it? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Is it that bulky?
Guess so.
Darn. I need to stop playing with knives and watch the game. Roarveil goes back up, although without Light Clay, it's only going to be 5 turns. Here comes the Glalie. I'm going to put it on normal speed because Mega Sableye makes games slow. Oh, it's Mega. Crunched is 24? Jesus, Mega Sableye. I didn't expect that. Okay.
Neither did I when watching it. It was really funny.
The Megas just trade off there. Blacephalon gets up a special attack boost by killing off an Alolan Ninetales. Darmanitan Galarm is going to be outsped and Fire Blasted.
We know what happens.
Looks like our good friend Swadlunatic, otherwise known as Garrett, is going to have to pray for misses. Yeah. A 1 Fire Blast, a 2 Fire Blast, a 3 Fire Blast. I gotta do the bit. A 4 Fire Blast. And then at this point, I don't even think Rotom Frost could kill if it wanted to. A 5 Fire Blast. And Blacephalon sweeps the game with 5 Fire Blasts. Well, that was a fun game until Blacephalon just decided to win. I guess that's one of the flaws of Monotype. It's pretty easy to exploit openings. I think we're gonna keep moving right on into Jamal versus Jaw. This is a winner's bracket matchup. Jamal is on Poison and Dark, while Jaw is on Electric Normal. An interesting
Very
type
odd
opening.
combo, yeah. Really,
Yeah.
2 types I wouldn't consider drafting together on the button, I believe. No.
Yeah.
No, I think Jamal had the button, actually.
Oh yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
right. But notably, like, they only have 2 weaknesses between them. They have ground and fighting, and they don't cover each other at all. But like, it makes you you know what you're dealing with, right? It siphons all your information into one thing, and I think that's kind of a nifty quirk of this little combo. We've got Poison facing off against Electric here, which is, of course, a neutral matchup. Notably, we're not seeing any ground types on Jamal's Poison team. I feel like if I'm facing someone who has an Electric team, I'm always bringing a ground team. Like
I
a
think
ground
Nido
Pokemon.
King is so good.
Yeah, Nidoking. Like, you brought Toxicroak, which Toxicroak's for the never mind. You brought like Dragalge.
King goes like fucking bingo bango bongo crazy on this motherfucker. But like, look at it. Nido King beats Mag, beats Coco, beats Alolan, beats Thundurus, beats Zapdos, and it's not here.
Yeah, Nidoking would have been great here. Little bit of a confusing miss. Alolan Raichu is a good play into Poison as well as Magnezone, which is of course immune to your stab. Let's see what we got. Porygon's been acting up recently. It's been annoying. A&W Root Beer, the Dragalge. We see Light Screen coming out of Magnezone. Cockhorn? Okay. That's certainly a name you could give to...
And you could name your Scolipede.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, if you're feeling up to it.
Cockhorn. Sets up a spike here. Zapdos comes in, threatening the Hurricane or whatnot. Toxicroak comes in. Heat Wave comes out. 39% makes me think it's not Dry Skin. You see its boots on the Zapdos. I think it's a bit of a crying shame. I really like Hurricane on my Zapdoses. It is Poison Touch, so no Dry Skin here. Roosting up with Zap. I guess it is hard to... Hurricane versus Heat Wave is a hard call. Zapdos throws out a Volt Switch for a solid 44%. Golem comes in. Nock takes his Shuka Berry. Second Nock is a move. And Earthquake takes out Toxicroak. Nice chip. The Cockhorn comes back in. Oh my god, it's Madison Cockhorn. For all of you people that are in touch with your North Carolina state legislator races.
Oh yeah, that guy. Wow, that guy's a terrible guy. He doesn't like gay people, but he's gay.
Yeah, there goes Madison Cockhorn.
He takes fat dick.
Yeah. We see a Mexican. You can't be doing that, Jamal. You're gonna get me demonetized. Because I'm very monetized right now, honestly. Z Belly Drum. All right. It's Trick Room Normalium Z Belly Drum, and it is dead.
It's dead.
Z Belly Drum dies. A big Mexican. Jamal. You gotta watch your words.
So large.
Rock Slide dealing absolutely nothing. Sludge Bomb. Sure. I guess you're not running a grass move, I suppose. Or maybe just wanted more Leech Seed chip. That actually makes sense. Magnezone is going to come in. Light Screen, Leech Seed, sure. Knockoff. I was not expecting knockoff out of the Mega Venusaur. Volt Switch pivots out Magnezone.
Just a Coco? Why?
That's an odd switch. And you just get Sludge Bombed, right? I guess there's Light Screen up and you're trying to boost your special defense, so I guess, sure.
Yeah, but if you poisoned, it kinda sucks, right?
Yeah.
Poison plus the seed.
Also, is it stored power? Yeah, it's gotta be. Sludge Bomb. I mean, you're going down to under 20 here. But it might just be able to go 3 moves. Does it outspeed Gengar? It does, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, by a lot.
Yep. Scarf Gengar might save the day, but otherwise I think this game's over. Stored power.
I think Mag's at full.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this game's over. Yeah, Tapu Koko comes in. It felt a little greedy, but worked out. So, Jaw wins that one 5-0, clean victory over Poison there. Game 2, we've got Dark versus Normal, another neutral matchup, although the Meloetta is a little checked here, and the Beware's in. Bringing 2 Psychic types, although you have a Wigglytuff? I mean, like, I know you're up against Dark, but, like, Wigglytuff?
I hate to say Wigglytuff just ain't that good.
It's just a bad Pokemon, right? Like, it's just bad. I don't know. This Dark team looks really solid.
I like it. I just don't think it's good enough.
Yeah. This Dark team looks standard. We see Bisharp into Indeedee. Beware's gonna switch in. Knockoff does almost nothing because of that Fluffy and the resist. Losing leftovers is relevant here, though. I like comes in, eats a Drain Punch. Beware's gonna hit an Earthquake for 55. Oh, Toxic. I don't know. I've stopped running Toxic on like any of my Pokemon anymore.
I agree.
It's like it's not a good of the statuses. I'd rather have like Burn or Paralysis. I feel like they end more Pokemon.
Well, that's because you don't play Stall.
Yeah.
You're not a Stall goose.
I do play some Stall, but even in Stall, I don't tend to run Toxic just because I'm usually stacking spikes anyway.
I would just think that would help you.
Yeah, it's sometimes there, occasionally. But, like, on a Muck, you're using Toxic and Protect for 2 slots. Muck has a lot of utility options. And you lose a lot of them.
Protect is the good choice, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't know, Protect isn't.
And it's Poison Jab. I usually run Gunk Shot. I like the added power. Muck's not a big hitter. So go all out, you know? Protect, Relic Song, of course. Meloetta trying to get into its fighting side. That's what... Does it go to fighting when it switches over? Or does it just change? Okay, it does.
I think.
Meloetta, it does go to normal fighting. Cool. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Weavile eats all of it from Drain Punch, although Pickpocket gets to steal the leftovers, because Pickpocket is kind of a cute ability. Meloetta is going to take a lot of chip, but it's going to end up taking out Yu-Gi-Oh! The Weavile, leaving only a Crocodile, a Bisharp, and a Sharpedo. Crocodile, that's a Moxie boost. You don't want to get those things stacking. Oh, what? Oh, it's Intimidate. Your Choice Scarf?
It's Quandale Dingle, bro.
Why are you Choice Scarf Intimidate? Like...
Hey, I did that on Scraggy and it worked.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
I think it could be to bluff not being scarfed.
I suppose. Although if it had been Moxie
also, look
there,
at
it would have killed
Toxic putting in fat work.
Getting some chip.
Is it special? That'd be cool. Oh no, it has to be physical if it's strong shot.
Double protects.
What? Why? Oh, are you a lunatic, Jamal?
That was so greedy.
I know, especially when he still loses.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's a Digger's being back.
Lopunny comes in.
Psychic Fang? Or does he not have it?
Fake out, that's a lot of damage.
I guess why would you bring Psychic Fangs, right? Over your 2 stabs.
Yeah. Another Protect. Oh my lord. Dazzling Gleam's gonna take it out. Oh, it's Scarf Indeedee. Means that's bad, yeah. Second Dazzling Gleam's gonna do Dick Diddly. Psycho Cut for some reason. Is this thing choiced and has to be Psycho Cut for some reason? I mean, you're fucked. This is what I'm picking up right
Why
now.
wouldn't you Iron Head? Like, why wouldn't you use your stab move?
Yeah,
Why
why?
Psycho Cut against an electric mortal? Why? God, why?
I'm not. Maybe it was to hit the fighting types that you were anticipating, but
But
like,
Iron Head, bro!
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, let's just roll on past that to our final match of the day. We've got Brady on Psychic and Ground versus Bullet, who is on Grass and Water. We've got Grass versus Psychic for our initial matchup. That's a Mr. Rhyme.
Gotta respect it. It's not a good matchup.
I gotta respect it. And the Victini, yeah, you got some Mons into the match. Go off, King. On this side of the table, honestly, I don't care because none of them are Mr. Rhyme. Celebi's leading up. Deoxys speed lead, you know, it's what Deoxys speed does. Stealth rocks go up, Rillaboom comes in, yada yada. Healing the Deoxys, yada yada. Taunts for some reason. Expecting Swords Dance, I guess? Or are you just not carrying spikes? Even then, you could like Psycho Boost. I don't know, that felt weird. Superior comes in. Vicky. Sub goes up. Pretty good into a pretty obvious V-Create. Might be able to get Vicky into a Leaf Storm range with Grassy Terrain up and losing Spadef. Huh. That's one of the downsides of V-Create. Can you just stall out his V-Creates? I think you technically could. I think he'd be at like 1 hit point when the last V-Create went off. Oh, but Grassy Terrain would have gone away at some point, so it wouldn't have been 1 hit point. Mr. Rhyme eating that Leaf Storm. Breaking sub. Wait, Ice Beam? Shouldn't you be running Freeze Dry? His other type is Water. Might be running both. I don't know. Serp is at +2. That's no bueno. But Mega Alakazam is going to scare it out here. Tracing Natural Cure, which is mad value. Totally. Signal Beam doesn't even kill? That is quad super effective, and that is a Mega Alakazam. Honey? Bulky. Yeah, sure. I guess. Raichu comes in here, is basically a sacrifice to this Poltergeist. Delmai's a good pull into this matchup. Vicky comes back. Soliligant Sack? I can't imagine it wants to take a V-Create. Yeah, okay. Shifttree's gonna come in. Does it outspeed at -1? I'm not sure. Okay, it does. Knock off 1-hit KOs. Oh, it was Choice Scarf. So this... No, it's Orb? Surprised that outsped. Huh. Sucker gonna take out Alakazam here. Yeah, how slow was that Scarfed Victini? I think it should have outsped there.
I think he was using a very similar set to what I used. I think he was also Gambit.
Oh, okay. Agility dies to a knockoff. Shifttree, goddamn. Just eating up that matchup. Wow. Matchup 2 is, of course, Water into Ground, which not a great matchup for Brady here. Only has two water neutralities, and they're both dragons, which means Ice Beam. Yeah,
a bit of a blunder there. He should have brought Quag.
Yeah, this is gonna be an uphill battle.
Oh my god, Quag Toxic goes hard.
Manaphy is a real threat. Cloyster's a real threat. Outrage, only 48. Spikes? Just Shell Smash. I think he could have just won the damn game.
Possibly, yeah. He must not have been smashed, right?
Yeah, it must not. It's a lead set. Okay. It got up 1 spike and traded with a Flygon.
God, Shell Smash 6-0'd immediately. It won in 7 turns.
Yeah.
Shell Smash, 6 Icicle Spears, it's over. And honestly, it ain't even close to fair.
I mean, Thick Fat Mamoswine might have taken Icicle Spear? Does Thick Fat give you resistance to ice? It does. But you probably had Surf, so it would have been fine. Greninja is gonna take up the Sweeping Mantle with a Grass Knot and then an Ice Beam, taking out 2 Mons. Mega Garchomp? That's not a Pokemon. Mega Chomp is gonna Outrage. Pelipper out of here.
I'm hating.
I forgot
Mega Quagsire would be so rad. I'm just thinking about it. Oh my god, everyone would hate it though.
What would it just be? It would just be Mega Sableye, but instead of Magic Bounce, it just kept unaware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm thinking 135 defense, 115 special defense.
You just describing Mega Slowbro, but now unaware.
Nah, Mega Slowbro's 200.
And also Ground type, but yeah, it is bulkier. While we were talking, Rain and then won. That was not a very eventful game.
No, we kind of knew.
Yeah, this was a tough week for matchups, honestly. Excited for this week.
It was all 2-0s. There were no 3 games there.
Yeah. Next week's gonna be great. I recently put an event up in the server. The draft day is set. It is July 17th. It's a Sunday. It is the first day of the draft. Starting at 12 noon. 12 noon. That's, yeah. I'll be live streaming on that Sunday and hopefully that Monday and that Tuesday.
Hopefully it doesn't take more than 3 days.
Yeah, if it does, I'll probably keep streaming. Talking about streaming, we're going to be doing a tier list addendum stream. I will be in voice chat. What I will do is I will mute everyone. I will raise a Pokemon, read out what has been listed under it for its reasoning, and then I will unmute everyone and we will be able to discuss. You can also come via the live stream and discuss. That is going to be on a day to be determined, but I'm thinking it's just going to be about 2 weeks from now. It kind of depends, but probably going to be on a Sunday, like we do a lot of things, and just be like Sunday at noon. I might just set that in stone, like 2 Sundays from now. Sunday, June the 26th.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Tier list addendum stream, Sunday, June 26th at noon. Be there or be square. We will be discussing all the new tier list changes. Also, when that comes out, we'll be nearing right at the end of T to the 6th. Yeah, thanks for being here, and that's it. Go away.